Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Wow, it's been a long year since I last was on here, and because of so much has gone on, I feel like this video is just going to be a talk video because it's been so long. So much has been going on since I last filmed, and I feel like maybe I should tell you guys because I'm thinking about recording more videos and coming back to my YouTube channel, because now that I have time on my hands I can start filming again, which will be amazing. So also my hair is looking peak today. Just used this today. I got that for Christmas. So the first things first I'm going to kick off this video with is basically, let's start 2024, April last year, I lost my job. So you all remember I worked for M&S. You started the journey with me, beginning the journey, during the journey, working there. Sadly, the store decided to close down. It was either going to be our store or a different store in the same city, but just a bit miles apart. So anyway, I lost my job back in April. So yeah, it wasn't really great. So ever since that, I had a lot going on after that. So after we found out I was going to lose my job, this was like maybe a month or two just before we found out what exact date we were closing, like what exact month we were closing. And after that we received some bad news, kind of good news, that the property we were living in, the landlord decided he wants to sell up his property because we lived in a private let. So with that being said, we had to move out of that property. It took quite a long time to move out there. We eventually moved out, I think it was September. So we got the notice on the, can't remember what date, but I'm sure it was April. Yeah, I'm sure it was April. And then we actually left in September. Obviously, the minute we got that letter, we contacted the city council straight away. We had a caseworker. We went straight onto the housing jigsaw. That was good help, but that's a whole long story which could be for another video. But I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible because I have so much to talk about. And there's my cat, and I guarantee he's going to jump all the way up there. There you go. The reason why this was kind of bad news for us is because the year before that, 2023, wasn't really good for us in the August month of 2023, which I'll explain in, well, mainly for me and part of my family. So after that, we eventually got a property, but only because we went with, obviously we're registered with the city council, but you could be waiting ages and ages, and we were worried we were being, you know, got nowhere to go because we left the property. I ended up staying at my uncle's for a while. I think I ended up staying there for about 2-3 months, something like that. I can't remember exactly what dates, but I'm just going off from what I remember. So yeah, so I stayed there for about 2-3 months. And then we in between that, we registered with another housing, which was part of the City Council, which is called like Accent, I think, something like that. They told us to register with them, belongs with the City Council register, and whenever we see property, just apply for it, blah, blah, blah. That was a long story as well. So in the end, we eventually got this property. It is still council. The rent is a little higher than what we were paying in the private let, but I think it's because of what is included in this property. Because in my bedroom, I have an ensuite bathroom, so we have 2 bathrooms, which we've never ever had before, so it's a bit of an adjustment as well. We are living in a ground floor flat, which is still adjusting. We are still moving in slowly. Pretty much everything is in place, but yeah. If you would like to see a tour of the new property where my flat is now, bear in mind we have never ever lived in a flat before, and it's still adjusting to it, but it's better than nothing. I think this year will be more homely for us, because Christmas last year just gone and New Year we didn't feel it at all, because with everything going on and still moving in still. I mean, imagine going through all that. So we had that. So the year 2023, August, I lost my 2 granddads in the same week, space of 2 days. So that really broke us, family and me. Obviously, the rest of my family, they lost their dad and brother and whatever, who my granddad was related to them. But for me, it was more than what they were feeling, in my opinion, because I lost 2 granddads in the same week, and it was just a lot. So from 2023, I lost 2 granddads in the space of 2 days in the same week. Then 2024 came. I lost my dog January last year. So it was a year this month, just gone. He passed away. And then, so obviously last year, then my job was closing down, then we had to move. So it's literally just been one after another, just piling on, and it was absolutely a really, really bad time for me, because I've never went through that much all in one go. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm only 24, I've just turned 24, and I've just went through all of that. No one really experiences stuff like that at this age, and it's quite a lot to deal with. And I actually realised how much stress and how much it stressed me out, because I've seen it in my personal health issues that I had going with all of that stress. But now that I'm in a good place, I'm finally in my own bedroom. Don't know why I said back there. When we first moved in, we didn't need to decorate. We didn't need to put any carpets, because it was already decorated, carpeted. The only thing they decorated was basically, it's all white, so we don't really need to decorate just yet. But we put all of our stuff up and all that. Obviously, we had some family's help to move our stuff back in here. We had help with like beds and stuff, like, because obviously we got rid of our beds when we left the property last time, in the old property. So yeah, it's been one hell of a roller coaster, I may add. So now that we're settled in the property, I'm currently looking for a new job now, because obviously with all that going on, it's just not been a good idea to look for a job, because you didn't know where I was going to be, you don't know where I was staying, all that malava. So now that I got settled after New Year, I started looking for a job straight away. So far, I've applied for 4 jobs, and one of them emailed me today saying they've reviewed my application and they will get back to me once they found a suitable role for my requirements that I put in my application. So hopefully I should hear back from them. They're not too far, so I applied for Audi. They're only like an 8-minute bike ride from here, from where I live, and which is good because I have a new bike that I got for Christmas, so that will be even good for me as well. So fingers crossed for me, we get this job. Plus it will be a full-time job. The requirements I asked was from Monday to Friday, 12 till 6, with no weekends. But if they ask me to do it like once in a blue moon, then I will say yes in time, but not like straight away or whatever. But yeah, I feel like that is everything what I'm about to talk about. So if you would like to me come back to YouTube again, and you enjoy my videos, you enjoy watching my daily, well, not daily, we'll say monthly, monthly things that happen in my life as a young 24-year-old, living life, then please comment in the section below. Say yes if you would like me to come back to YouTube channel, and no, just say yes. If you want me to come back to YouTube channel, say yes. Also, if you're new, welcome. Subscribe if you want to see any more videos. If you're new, also, if you like this little talk video, there I have I wouldn't say thousands of videos, but I have a few videos that I already have on my channel from ages and ages ago. So please feel free to check them out. Give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, tap the bell for any notifications or any new videos that I end up uploading. And yeah, so if I was to come back, the videos that I will be hopefully filming, if I do decide to come back, will be a room tour, a house tour. No idea what that cat is doing. So I've got like his pet carrier up there, and it's like open. So he's jumped up there to go and lay in it. And he moans about going in there when I have to take him to the vet or when I go to my nan's for the weekend. Crazy, right? Like, why couldn't you just do that any other time? So yeah, a room tour, a house tour, possibly a new hair care routine because I've started my hair journey. Maybe a new makeup routine because I've changed it a little bit. My skincare routine. Oh, talking about that. So this is one of the skin prep proteins that I use. So it's a Glow Recipe serum, but obviously it doesn't say Glow Recipe on it, but it's like I think it's like a cheaper version of it. But yeah, it's still the same because I looked at this the Glow Recipe one. It's the exact same, exact like serum and everything, just different name, that's all. So it's good enough for me anyways. But in time I will test their Glow Recipe skincare stuff because I see them all over TikTok and I'm so dying to try them. But I think I'll only do that when I have a job again. Because I have so many things I need to get right now and so many things I need to do when I have this full-time job. So fingers crossed it all works out the way I've planned it and all goes well. If there's any more suggestions of videos you would like me to do, please feel free to comment down below the ideas, or even yeah, just comment down below. Also, just wanted to let those guys know who follow me on Instagram, you won't be able to follow me anymore because I have deleted my account. The reason being because I just can't be bothered with it anymore. It's just getting boring. It's just the same thing over and over. I use it, but it's just, no, I don't want to have it anymore. So The only things I have now is Snapchat and my Facebook account, which I will not be sharing on here, or my Snapchat, unless it's for content. Okay, so it was all lovely to see you. Well, it would be lovely to hear from you guys what your ideas and what you would like me to film again. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope you're all doing okay as well. Hope you had a fantastic Christmas and New Year, as much as I try to have. I hope you have a lovely, lovely, lovely week or weekend, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Okay, bye.